Alan, thank you very much. For those who don't know my face or my body, I am Ed Vaizey, but you may have seen my body double Brad Pitt. It's wonderful to be here, and not just to thank Alan and Kate for all the work they've done through the Jerwood Foundation to support these bursaries, but also Andrew Nairn from the Arts Council, and to thank the Arts Council for the work they've done, and to welcome Veronica Wadley, the chairman of the London Arts Council here, who's here with us as well tonight, and also my fellow brilliant MP, Amber Rudd, the MP for Hastings, who is doing so much to support the Jerwood Gallery as it rises in her constituency. I'm a huge supporter of these bursaries, which are indeed a pilot scheme, but it is something that we will take a close interest in. It is hugely needed, whether it's apprenticeships or bursaries, whether it's in culture or the creative industries. We need to support young people working in the arts in its broadest sense. And one of the things I'm very keen on, and Alan was quite right to say that I couldn't be pinned down on whether this scheme will continue beyond 2012, and the other thing that I would congratulate the Jerwood on is getting hold of the money before George Osborne knew it was there. What I can't guarantee, that's my job, John, is it is incredibly important. And I think the point Alan was making, I don't know whether it was coded or not, was about support for small and medium-sized cultural organisations. I mean, in the DCMS we worked very hard in a very tough financial settlement, and Mick Elliott will tell you he probably still bears the scars on his back, to make sure that we could protect what we call the front line, and those are the arts organisations that are delivering arts for audiences. And we think that we've succeeded in doing that. And we succeeded in doing it, I think, partly because we worked very closely with the Arts Council to ensure that we could do that. But as Andrew knows, and other people in the Arts Council knows, I'm incredibly keen on the Arts Council taking a very central role in what I loosely call cultural leadership and innovation. And what I mean by that is I mean that the Arts Council has to play a part, as it already does, in bringing on the next leaders of arts organisations, working with other charitable foundations like Claude Duffield and the Jerwood. And it also, I think, needs to continue to take a lead in pioneering innovation in culture and seeing which cultural institutions are doing amazing new things, coming up with new models, whether it's new business models or simply new ways of pushing out art. So I think that's incredibly important. And as I say, at the heart of all this lies the fact that we've got to support young people going on into the arts. So the Arts Council has had a tough settlement. It's had a tough settlement because we had to protect the front line as best we can. But we are creative people. We are all people who are passionate about the arts, and we're going to work as hard as we can to ensure that we continue to innovate and lead in this sector. So while Alan is quite right to say that this is a pilot scheme, make no mistake that this bursary scheme is absolutely at the heart of our thinking going forward in terms of cultural leadership and innovation. And I think Alan is quite right to say that the interns who are benefiting from this scheme not only benefit directly, but are also pioneers who I hope will take what they've learned and take their experience and share it with the DCMS, share it with the Arts Council, and help us to continue this scheme as we go forward. So I'd like to say thank you very much to the Jerwood, thank you to the Arts Council, thank you to myself, the DCMS, for getting this scheme up and running. I hope I can meet a few of the students, or graduates rather, this evening to find out what their hopes and aspirations are. I hope we can support this scheme going forward and work to make it absolutely central to the future of the arts in this country. Thank you very much.